Hello everyone. I have something really interesting to share with you. Armageddon, what is it? When will it come? Well, as a Jehovah's Witness, one who did his research, I stumbled across different things about 1975, and that was the year Armageddon was supposed to start. Well, I called headquarters and I told them that I had the assembly talk about Nathan Noor and Freddie Franz giving a talk about 1975, the world was going to end. So I'd like to share that with you, and we will go from there.
Good morning, Service Department.
Hey, how you doing today?
I am well, thank you.
I was gonna make it to the district assembly, so I found, on some of your websites, I could, you can listen to some of the conventions of 2014, and I stumbled across a talk, and it really scared me. It was it brought up Nathan Noor and Freddie Franz, and when I was going through the whole talk, Freddie Franz said that the world was going to end in 1975, and I recorded this. I have it on my iPad, and it mentioned Jehovah's Witnesses was teaching that the world was going to end in 1975, and I got the whole talk right now.
May I ask your name, please, and where it is you're calling from?
My name is Jerry Jones. I live in Florida.
Okay, Jerry, are you with, which congregation are you with?
I was in Leesburg congregation.
You said you were with Leesburg?
Yeah, I'm kind of got a handicap. I can't drive anymore because my eyes are bad, and no brother and sisters don't want to come out here and take me to the meetings.
Okay, Jerry, that talk is from an apostate.
No, sir, it can't, because I know Freddie Franz's voice. I heard his talks before, and there's no way you can. There's no way you cannot come up with that. I had two different talks of his.
Jerry, that talk came from an apostate website. It was a misquote.
Okay.
If you wish, I would delete that immediately from your iPad. If you wish to hear the program, there is an arrangement through the congregation that you can hear it. The brothers will give you a website and a password to hear the program as provided by the organization. You don't need to go to an outside site to hear the program.
Well, I'm not saying this was an outside or not. All I know, what I found, and what really shocked me, hold on for a second. I saw something. There's a book that was written by the Watchtower. It's called Life Everlasting in the Freedom of the Sons of God. And in that talk, what I heard, Freddie Franz mentioned about this book, and on that on page 29, it mentioned about the end of 6,000 years will be 1975. And this is the same book it mentioned in that talk that his voice was giving. Now,
okay, now, let me read to you from page 29 of that book. I have it in my hand. Okay?
Okay.
It says, it's paragraph 41 beginning on page 28. Talking about chronology. Since the time of Ussher, and Ussher was a historian that put together a biblical timeline years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Says, intensive study of Bible chronology has been carried on. In this 20th century, an independent study has been carried on that does not blindly follow some traditional chronological calculations of Christendom. And the published timetable resulting from this independent study gives the date of man's creation as 4026 BCE. According to this trustworthy Bible chronology, 6,000 years from man's creation will end in 1975, and the seventh period of 1,000 years of human history will begin in the fall of 1975 CE.
Exactly, that's what I'm looking at.
Now, does that say that the system of things will end in 1975?
Well, there's a lot. If you look at it a different way, it would say that, because on the
is there any other way than to read the words and believe what it says?
Well,
all it says, Jerry, is that in 1975 ended 6,000 years of human history. That is all it says.
Okay, I got a question.
I'm not going to talk about this.
Okay. So
all it says is that was the end of 6,000 years and the beginning of a seventh millennium of mankind's history. It's just like this. Jerry, when were you born?
1961.
1961. Okay, so you could say then that in 1981 ended your second decade of life, right?
True.
And it began your third decade of life, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what this is saying, only talking thousands of years and mankind's history as a whole. That's all it is saying. Right?
Okay. I just was comparing this information to that talk I heard, because he, like I said, Freddie Franz mentioned about this book that the world was going to end in 1975. Even mentioned the date in October or something that Armageddon was going to start. So you...
Well, you know, I was at convention in 1965 when this was released, 1966. And I remember hearing no such thing.
Wow.
Well, what you just heard, he said he don't remember such a thing. Look how many years ago that was. Even I could not remember that far back. And how many district assemblies has everybody have been to? A lot. And yes, Freddie Franz did say Armageddon was going to start in 1975.
Year 1975 going to end at sundown of September the 5th. Now, our inquiries around
And you just heard from his own lips that Armageddon was going to start in 1975. They had the brothers and sisters from 1966, the Wake magazines, talking about that Armageddon was going to start. So yes, there was people talking. Yes, people was concerned. Why? Because the Watchtower was putting this information in the literature for people to read. Of course, people was happy to hear 1975 the world was going to end. So was it people just making up this stuff? Making this up and misleading each other when the Watchtower never said that? No. You would not put dates in your literature and come up with some bull crap and just show when the 6,000 years was going to end in any literature. Who cares? I mean, it has nothing to do with the 6,000 years or when it started or when it ended. It's just a crazy thing the Watchtower's using to make the Jehovah's Witnesses to believe that it was their fault for misunderstanding them. Well, you just heard Freddie Franz saying that all these things can be done and God can do it. So people, please, Watchtower is dangerous. And that's the reason why we got out. That is the reason why we are putting this information out for you to see. It's just another cult that belongs to Satan. Another false religion that's going to fall when the real Armageddon starts. And there will be no more Watchtower or Jehovah's Witnesses if they don't get out of Watchtower. Thank you and have a nice day.